It's a beautiful morning in Siem Reap, Cambodia, and it's also a special day, and I'll go to Barbara to explain that special day. Barb?
Well, this is the first day that we can say we are about to go to Angkor Wat.
Yeah, now my viewpoint is we can surely see this in one day. And then there's Barbara, who has a different idea, and that is, Barbara?
2 days at least, if not 3.
You keep harping on the fact that these things are kilometers apart.
Yes.
Barb just asked me how this compares to Machu Picchu, and my reply was, well, while my recollection of Machu Picchu is rather limited, I wasn't... It's a beautiful morning in Siem Reap, Cambodia, and it's also a special day, and I'll go to Barbara to explain that special day. Barb?
Well, this is the first day that we can say we are about to go to Angkor Wat.
Yeah, this is
the beautiful, huge area of temples.
right. To me, this is like the first time I went to the Pyramid of Giza, or
Machu Picchu.
yes, exactly. The first time I went to Machu Picchu. Today we'll rate in the same category. And you keep saying this is a huge, huge area that
Very
we can't
vast.
cover in 2 hours.
No.
And I think we can do it in 4. Hey
3
guys.
more.
Hey guys, I'm just kidding.
3 more.
Okay, good. We're sitting here in a nice outdoor restaurant next to our hotel, the check-in, and we're discussing Angkor Wat, and we're having one of our typical discussions here. There are basically 3 things to see which get a 3-star rating, and I like the 3-star rating that Michelin has. Not that I have a Michelin guide, but Frommer's also has a 3-star rating, and those 3-star ratings are Angkor Wat, that's the one right here, and right beside it is Angkor Thom, and the third one that gets a 3-star rating is right here, called looks like Ta Prohm. Now my viewpoint is we can surely see this in one day, and then there's Barbara, who has a different idea, and that is, Barbara?
2 days at least, if not 3.
You keep harping on the fact that these things are kilometers apart.
Yes, it's 13 kilometers, well, 7 or 8 from town.
Oh yeah, but that's...
And this one here, Angkor Thom, is 9 square kilometers.
Yeah, but it's probably mostly just open terrain. So
Well, there's
that's
Wats all over here.
all right, Watts all over. That's
And there's a
temples.
moat around it.
Right, we can swim that.
It'll be refreshing, maybe.
That's not a problem. So
All right.
that's the dilemma I have. We just spoke with a Swiss gentleman who says, well, if you want to do this thing justice, you got to spend a week here, and you should start by going to the museum.
Yep.
Just up the road. In Siem Reap, there is the Angkor National Museum, which apparently is invaluable for seeing Angkor Wat
And understanding it.
and understanding it. However, they do want $11 per person. Over here is the museum mall, or hall, and over here is the museum mall. So that gives us something to explore. We also found out from the Swiss gentleman that basically the American dollar is the currency of choice here, and that bank machines dispense American dollars, and not the local currency. What is the local currency?
Reals. We're in Cambodia, by the way.
That is excellent, Barbara. We have nailed that one right on. We're in Cambodia. Right. And the people do look different here than from Thailand. Our impression is Barb is giving me the cut signal. This picture is not aesthetically pleasing, but I just want to make a point that we got a huge portion of fried rice. We got a beer and a Coke, and it all costs $2.
Oh, that's okay.
So yeah, Cambodia is price-wise, it's pretty good. We're waiting for our 3-day pass, which is $40. The 1 week's pass is $60.
3-day,
And they take your photo right there with that machine. And Barbara's scrambling for money. Here's a schematic diagram of the Angkor Wat area.
It's the archaeological park, the whole area. So we've just driven in through the main entrance, and now we're at the Angkor Thom area. South Gate, and now looking at the closer up map here, we're going to visit the Bayon first, and then Fiminiacus here, Terrace of the Leper King, and there's also the South Clean, and then we're going to meet our driver Sabon.
Here's the Angkor Wat Temple, actually.
It is just
we're going to end up
inside the main gate,
We're going to end up there at the end of the day.
Later,
right?
yeah, we're going to go to the others and see it last.
Okay, let's get going.
This one was built in the late 12th century or early 13th century as the official state temple of the Mahayana Buddhist king Jayavarman VII. The Bayon's most distinctive feature is the multitude of serene and massive stone faces on many towers, which we're going to explore now. 4 towers of 4 faces each, totaling 216 faces. And another interesting fact is Bayon and Bayon temples form only part of what was formerly the giant city of Angkor Thom, once thought to hold a population of 1 million.
It's magnificent now, but to have seen it at its zenith would have been breathtaking. Just breathtaking. Mysterious and mystifying all at the same time. Barb just asked me how this compares to Machu Picchu, and my reply was, well, my recollection of Machu Picchu is rather limited. I wasn't blogging in those days, but I'd say the most spectacular thing about Machu Picchu is its physical setting on the top of a mountain and on the side of a mountain. But architecturally speaking, I'd say this beats anything I've ever seen, and I haven't even seen much of it. Some people hire guides here. I couldn't think of anything worse than to sit there for hours and hours listening to explanations. It's fun to just walk around here and enjoy the scenery. Some early impressions of detailed Barb.
Just beautiful carvings in the sandstone, and to think that they've been preserved since the 12th or 13th century, it's amazing.
Somebody spent an enormous amount of time just carving this one side of a doorway. I'm sure that person had no idea that 1,000 years later people would still be in awe of the work that this person did. It's archways and galleries galore, hallways in every direction. Tons and tons of stone above us. So what am I doing here standing with them? What were they thinking when they created all these intricate passages? Wow. What was their master plan? The photographic perspectives here are endless and bountiful. But above all, I like archways. I love archways. Some of my favorite pictures from Mexico were archways and hallways. So I'm totally in my element here. Thank you. No. Totally in my element here as I walk through these galleries, hallways. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, I like that. The endless carvings are all over the place. They spared no expense. Labor must have been incredibly cheap, like almost free. We're now nearing the top of the Bayon Temple. Tour groups here. This one, from what I hear, the sound of the language seems to be Polish. People are here from all over the world, obviously. And I have someone sitting beside me here. Excuse me, where are you from? Are you from Japan? Where are you from?
Cambodia.
Sorry?
Cambodia.
Oh, Cambodia. Okay, all right, thank you. By the way, Cambodia is the name for Cambodia. Gets intense here. Very beautiful. And there's more. And more. And remember, this is not Angkor Wat. The Angkor Wat Templ is at the end of the short tour today. Lots of people gathering here for some street theater.
And for the sake of posterity, here's Lobo. And we're at the Bayon Temple at the Angkor Wat Archaeological Park.
Go ahead, Barb, spit it out. But no matter how you say it, this is a wonderful place. I'm having really a difficult time in not shooting all my 50 minutes of video right here at our first stop, but there's lots to go yet. For posterity, here at Temple Bayon, here's Barb. Took you a long time to come out. So what have you got to say?
Oh, I'm trying to stay cool in the shade here.
Cool in the shade.
It's almost 100 degrees out.
I see you're coated with a coat of sweat. So you say
I'm glistening.
All right, you're glistening in the glow of this beautiful sight.
It's just
All right.
awe-inspiring.
One last look at Temple Bayon.